Going right into this from the last recording because I don't know when to stop. I am in I beg for pain. We defeated the devil again because first recording failed. Audio, whole story, and it made me sad. In this episode, we're gonna watch this lovely cutscene with a horrifying sun as we head over to the delicious last course, otherwise known as D.L.C. Island. It's funny. I think it's charming. What could legendary Chalice be looking for all the way out here? Gosh, Cuphead, I don't know. I hope she's okay. We sure are far from home.
Jumping jelly beans, you boys made it. I have the most amazing news. It all has to do with this here cookie. Take a bite and see for yourselves.
And then Bugman gets his soul stolen by taking a single bite of a chocolate chip cookie. But now I'm a ghost. What's going on here? Everything's gone topsy-turvy.
Follow me, boys. I can explain everything. For ages, I've been trying to find a way to escape the astral plane, but nothing worked. Until now, boys, let me introduce you to the obvious villain of the story. I mean, Chef Saltbaker, the greatest chef in all the lands.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to my bakery. Miss Chalice, I see my cookie has worked wonders on you.
Oh, my stars. I'm a ghost again.
Oh my, a finicky thing, that cookie. The taste is sweet, but the effect is brief. Fret not, though, my concerned little cups. I've come up with an amazing new recipe. One bite of this Wonder Tart and you'll have complete control over the astral plane. Does Wonder Tart to bring Chalice back to life for good? No swapping places or nothing? Indeed, just one problem. The recipe requires exceptional ingredients held by the most fearsome of foes. Well, if the Wonder Tart is what it takes to bring Chalice back to life, then by golly, we'll find those ingredients. And thus, stand your guards, intrepid cups. Fetching those ingredients will be a test of wit and will. But remember, like any good bake, heart and soul is the secret ingredient. So, when we leave the bakery, we will be given one more thing, Chalice. Remember to put that nifty cookie charm in the menu if you want to battle as Miss Chalice. So we go into our equip menu and go to our charm. Goodbye, my beloved smoke bomb. And we can now get the astral cookie. So at first it has no effect, but we can go to recipe from Miss Chalice, and we can learn how to play this new character. You can down and press your dash ability to do a dodge roll. You can do double jumps, and your dashes are your parries. So just remember that you don't do the double parry anymore. You don't hit the jump button twice to parry when playing as Chalice, you have to dash into it. Extra, extra, Chef Saltbaker, one of the best baker in all the lands. Oi! You're them cups who took out the devil, ain't ya? This aisle's tough, but if you sent that in packing, you got suitcases to spare. Here, pals, take a little moolah for doing the world a favor. It gives you some coins. Then, you can quickly go over here to a secret area. If you walk all the way back, you get a coin. We're increasing our bank account quite a lot. Now, what I'm going to do here is, what charms do we have? Go in Porkern's Emporium real quick. There it is. Get us the broken relic, and just buy the twin hearts. So we want that broken relic, and what we want to do now is talk to these three. An audience at last. The climbing contest medal ceremony is about to begin. Leave it to an upright citizen like me to win the whole thing. Second place. The only thing left to do is get better for next year. Third place. I guess things can only go up. So you want to pay attention to their words. So for us, we got up, right, left, and then up. And what we want to do now is take this little shortcut. I believe there's a shortcut around here. If not, then I made a boo-boo. I think there is a shortcut you can take around here. I think I'm mistaken. Rats. Unless it's like, if you go here and further down. Huh. I swear there's a shortcut that could take you somewhere. Is it over here? Nope. Alright, apparently I'm just a dummy dumber dumbson. But, Alright. Oh well. Let's just start off what we came here to do. So... I guess I don't have access to expert fights immediately, so we're gonna just have to use a glitch. So, here's the Moonshine Mob. What I honestly would consider my favorite boss of the DLC. I love these guys. And I love the music for this fight. So, one thing's for sure, that they were not kidding when they said these were tough bosses. I would argue that the bosses of Inkwell Isle 4 are some of the hardest in the game. So, beating them will be a challenge. However, a fun one. Unless we're going for S ranks, then it will be miserable. But we're not, so I get to have fun. Next up, we get... I like how her entire thing is like, she just wanted a reason to do her dance, and even though they're getting fought, she's like, no, I still get my dance number. I think that's supposed to imply that she's the one singing there, and I don't know why I didn't detect that I was crouching for an invincibility roll. Now what you're usually supposed to do there is you're just supposed to follow it like this, but I'm gonna just abuse my dodge roll. So, we're gonna use the cheap Miss Chalice special, which just gives us an invincibility, so it will take damage for us. So now we just gotta avoid him, the Anteater of Doom. The Moonshine Mob are probably the easiest of the Inkwell Isle 4 fights, but it's still not saying much because they're still quite a challenge. Ow. Okay, I wanted to show that you could parry the tongue there, but instead I got myself killed. Like a doofus. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much just, the start of the fight is just avoiding the mob spider while, avoiding all of the goons and just using the free platforms to your advantage. If you want to avoid the weird bomb eggs he leaves, just dash through them, they'll go off and you'll be fine. Other than that, it's pretty much just wait him out. Once you defeat him, though, you don't have to worry, all those weird egg bombs will go off, and then you can just go back to, worrying about the fight itself. Now, something I think is really cool is when her gramophone starts glitching out. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. The music actually gets a little distorted, and I think that's really cool, personally. We're gonna use a special here. Get that free extra hit in. I don't think I've gotten a single parry so far, which isn't good for S ranks, but we're not going for those. Gotta reiterate that again. Alright, next up is Mr. Anteater. See, you can get parries on his tongue, and it actually does count towards the parry goal, and that's annoying me. The range on his tongue, Oh, this could be going better, but it's not. I'm just gonna go back to using a roundabout. I don't know if they nerfed, like, crack shot, but it feels like it's a little weaker than it was prior. I could be wrong, though. I could be completely wrong, but it just feels a little weaker. Okay, that was a dumb hit on my part. I just have to get used to playing as Chalice again, because she actually is quite different than playing as Cupman or Mughead. I really like the boss theme through the Moonshine Mob. I might change up my loadout here. I think Crash Shot and Roundabout together is honestly kind of counterintuitive, as they both serve the same purpose of reaching back. Now, what I did here originally, in my first run of this, is I just sat in the corner, did dodge rolls, and attacked her. It works wonders. Get our little super in there. Never just dodge roll through the bad music. Also, she can hit you there, so don't let her. I think it feels like Chalice's jump is a little lower than our boys. So maybe it just feels like it's a little weaker. Okay, that tongue attack is a fucking nuisance, and I hate it. I'm gonna go back to Crack Shot here now. Try to break up those mobs if you can, because it's just a needless projectile. Or don't, up to you entirely. Okay. I tried the smoke bomb through that. Yep, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to playing as Chalice again, because it is quite different. Alright, don't fall for this. The devs decided to be funny men, and made a, an attack that will... I was one of the idiots who fell for it and died when I first did this fight, and I was not happy. I was a very angry lad when that happened. That was not the best fight. That's rough. That was rough. We didn't deserve anything more than a B there. I could have done a lot more to get a better rank there, but I didn't. And we get the Distillery Dough. So, because we're not dealing with the devil anymore, instead of soul contracts, we get ingredients from the Wonder Tart. Talk to this cactus, and she will talk about ghost stories. Gal roughing up no good varmints around here. I reckon I keep track of her exploits myself. I sure love to tell a tale of the villainous veggies vanquished. So what she implies is she wants you to go back and defeat every single boss in the game as Miss Chalice. And if you do that, you get a little reward. Is it fully worth doing? Not really. Or at least I don't think it is. It's not bad by any means, but, like, it's not something incredible that you should actively work for. It's just, if you want to do something, you can.
Hail, ye cups! I bid thee welcome to my floating palace. I am the one true king, the king of games. From afar I have seen you battle with zeal and aplomb. And lo, I grant thee a place in my royal tourney. In these bouts your weapons and charms shan't be of use. You'll have to find different means to best my champions. From victory's riches now into the fray with haste.
So, there's only one charm that can work in these, and that is the Astral Cookie. So you can play as Chalice, don't worry. So all these fights are based around parrying. Gotta remember that I don't have invincibility anymore while dashing. Well, this is just embarrassing. Okay, this is not going... Oh my goodness gracious.
This match will get
Once again, you'd be surprised that, learning to play as Chalice actually can be a little challenging, because you get so used to how Cuphead and Mugman work, and Chalice just works completely differently. It can be a little annoying. Now, I know there's a good way to, like, get up there and, like, take out a lot of them at once if you can platform well enough, but clearly I'm not good enough to do that. But you can, and it can help you take out this, the pawns real fast. You dispatch that champion in so few rounds, brave Cups. Thy reward wealth untold. Furthermore, permit the special entry to the next match. So if you're wondering, the way you're going to get a lot of your coins for the new D.L.C items is through the King of Games. Now here we have my least favorite part of the D.L.C. I hate him. Because he is just waiting game incarnate, and I hate that kind of fight. So you have to parry his weird mohawk thing a total of 20 times. While he makes you wait around for him to get out of his weird defensive stance. And if you go too far, he'll just start taunting you, and it's super annoying. Now, of course, there are ways to do it faster. Yeah, he'll keep doing that stupid taunt. To be an obnoxious little tool. So just focus on parrying his mohawk. If you're not going for fast time, then just don't worry about time, just wait him out. There's no time limit. There's no time-based challenges for this. In these fights, all you gotta do is win to get the reward. There's no rankings in them, so don't worry about damage. Worry about damage so you don't die, but don't worry about not getting hit at all. I hate him. I'm sorry. The knight just... Oh, he pisses me off to no end. And I screwed that up. Okay. See, you just gotta parry him 20 times, which I think is ridiculous. "17 more times, and he will do that stupid taunt if you're not, like, literally up his ass. So in case you haven't figured it out by now, each boss in the King of Games is a chess piece. I'm pretty sure it was obvious, but just wanted to state it just in case anyone was confused. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't... it's embarrassing. I just... it's just a game of attrition with him. I don't like a game of attrition with this annoying horseman. At least it's not going too poorly. I stand corrected. Please. Please, sir! I don't want to do this much longer. Please, just do me a favor and die. You don't really die. I screwed up the timing on that one. Please. Please, sir. There we go. Thank goodness that's over with. I really don't like the knight. I am fine with all the other ones, but the knight, oh, he just annoys me. Again, on Zephyr's wings you flew through that clash. Thy reward wealth untold. Furthermore, permit the special entry to the next match. Well, I was gonna end the episode there, but we got another match, so why the hell not? Let's just keep going. So, I like the Bishop. He's probably my favorite of these I take it back, I hate him. So what you gotta do is you just gotta walk over all of his candles, and that will make him vulnerable for an attack. And once you do that, you can parry him. That's it. That's all it is. I don't know if his head directly can hurt you, or if it's just the weird bells he spits out, but once again, I can't tell there because I got hit by a bell he spit out. Just as he was there. Alright, I think this should be it because all the candles went up. Okay, no, his head does hurt you. Well, at least we learned. Oh. That was stupid of me. I don't know why I just remember this, but for the cactus friend, I don't think she needs you. I think you only need to go back and do the bosses. I'm pretty sure you don't have to run and gun. Do the run and gun stages to get the reward. But, you might. I don't think you do, but you might. Actually, I think you do. Oh well, I don't remember. What the Let's play Curse, everybody. Be really good at a game on the outside, but the second you hit that fucking record button, everything goes hell. Oh, come on, that was stupid. I like the music in these fights, though. Honestly, Cuphead music in general is just really good. If you haven't watched them, I recommend going on Studio MDHR's channel and watching, like, the live recordings of them they did in the studio. It's really cool. I know they did it of like Calamaria's theme and Floral Frenzy. Hark, you have displayed such expediency. Thy reward wealth untold. Furthermore, permit the special entry to the next match. Okay, well I wasn't expecting it to be this many, but I will end it here, and in the next episode we will just directly pick up from where we're leaving off. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.